here with another Choose a Career segment, and today I'm here with...
It's Adam Hope, Ground Support Specialist.
All right, tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
So what we do, what a lot of people in your average everyday life doesn't realize, is what it takes for your aircraft to get from point A to point B, right? So what we do is we actually manufacture from the ground up the ground equipment that services your aircraft to get you A to B. We do that here locally, here in Horn Lake, just around the corner from the high school. We specialize in aircraft de-icers, which most people kind of laugh about that we do in Mississippi, but needless to say, we're pretty good at it. So
we think about everything it takes to for the actual on the airplane itself, but you're talking about all of the equipment around the aircraft that gets it in the air.
Correct, yeah. And it's funny, and we'll touch on this a little bit with the video. What we do is we manufacture the equipment that, let's say, your baggage, right? You walk in, you check your bag. Where's that bag go? Magically, it appears at the next place. Well, right. It requires a lot of logistics behind the scene for that to happen. You fly in winter weather. How do you get point A to point B safely? Well, you have to have a machine that'll service that aircraft, spray it properly, and make sure that we're safe. We can get up in the air and we can get there. So there's a lot of behind the scenes that takes place that your normal average Joe has no idea about. Tell
us a little bit about the different machines that y'all manufacture.
Sure. So aircraft de-icer, which most people don't know anything about, it's a boom truck, right? So we pull up to an aircraft. We have an aerial device that holds a man, okay, and we spray a fluid, a protectant fluid, on top of the aircraft. There's two types of fluid. Number one is we got a de-ice, right? Remove all the precip, get all the de-ice or get all the ice off, snow, all that jazz, and then we have an anti-ice. So what that does is we spray the aircraft and we put a protective sheath around the plane
to prevent it from freezing before it gets out.
Correct. And we have a very specific time frame in this. So we go up, we got about 20 minutes from the time we spray till they get about 10,000 feet up in the air that we have to have this completed in. And you'll see in winter weather, you'll just see all this sheath come off once you get to a certain altitude. It's pretty cool.
Awesome. All right. Besides the de-icer, tell us a little bit about the baggage.
So the baggage itself, technology has come a long way, right? So equipment back in the day, they'd roll up there with virtually reminiscent of a wheelbarrow. All right.
Right.
Well, we don't have that anymore. We pull up. We have a self-propelled, which is a drivable machine that has a conveyor belt on it. So we have an operator on the front, an operator on the back. Take your bags out of the carriers here, put it on the back of the conveyor, and into the belly of the aircraft it goes.
Awesome. All right, and you build all these machines. You said y'all are here in Horn Lake.
Right. We're actually pretty cool. We're one of two manufacturers in the entire world that builds everything from the ground up, and it's sitting right here in Horn Lake.
Wow. All right. Tell us if students are interested in maybe looking at you guys as a possible career. What are the options for them?
Sure. Multitudes. All right. Do you want to work with your hands? Do you want to be more on the maybe a purchasing side? Maybe lean towards more the finance side. Myself, a little bit more towards the sales side. We've got different areas. So we've got specialized mechanics as far as hydraulics, as far as pneumatics and electrical. So we kind of have a broad team here.
All right. What does your educational background need to be?
Happy, ready to work.
Hey, we like that. All right. So if they're interested in getting in touch with you guys, how can they? Do y'all have a website?
We do. Yeah. Look us up, gssonline.com. Phone number's on there. My email's on there. You're more than welcome to reach out to me. I can give you my information, and we can see if we can't start creating some good mechanics and good players in the professional world.
Awesome. So you guys could be right here at home and not even leave town and start a fantastic career right here with them.